Hello friends, this video is all about what is the minimum mark to clear your joint CSIR UGC NET examination. So once I had published this minimum mark to qualify your GATE examination, many students has asked me to put a video regarding what is the minimum mark to clear this joint CSIR UGC NET examination. Before entering to the video, let me clarify you who decide this minimum mark. So minimum mark, in other words, we can say it is a cutoff. This national testing agency is a conducting authority for our joint CSIR UGC NET examination. So this particular agency is deciding or determining the minimum mark for the student to clear your joint CSIR examination. Whereas if you take the CSIR Institute, this has nowhere involved in determining the minimum mark, since from 2019 onwards, this national testing agency is involved in conducting your CSIR examination. So without any delay, let's get into the video. So in this video, I am going to share with you what is a minimum mark to qualify joint CSIR UGC NET Life Sciences under lectureship category. So this is for life sciences candidate, and also for if you are planning to do, or if you are applied for the lectureship category, then it will be useful. Okay. So before entering to the video, let me share with you what is the importance of knowing this minimum marks means. Once you are writing your exam in the examination hall, after you given a correct answer, you should write the particular marks for that particular question in a scribbling pad, and at last you should calculate the mark. Say the minimum mark to qualify this life sciences under your general category out of this 200 is, I can say, you need to get 110 as a safe mark, means you should calculate the mark, and for out of 200 you should get at least 130 marks. Only then you will be sure that you can clear your examination. And also this knowing this minimum mark before writing your examination will have many advantages. First advantages is that you won't lose your mark by attempting for question that may lead to a negative marks. Okay, so I had made enough amount of video regarding this minimum mark. Okay, so both the percentage and mark wise I had given. So before entering into it, you should know how this minimum mark to qualify this exam is decided by NTA. So again, there are 4 factors involved. Factor number 1 is your total number of students who has applied for exam. Okay, so in respect to life sciences examination, and also with respect to this lectureship position, so here you can able to see how many students apply for this lectureship position and JRF position. So currently we are discussing life sciences and lectureship position. Can you able to see over here how many students? So nearly 16,000 students have been applied for this lectureship position, which is little bit greater. Whereas if you compare with chemical sciences, earth sciences, mathematical sciences and physical sciences, only in this life sciences there are greater number of students has applied. But when you compare this JRF total number of students apply for this life sciences exam under JRF, the amount is very much less. Okay, and also you need to compete with many people. You all know to write this LS, it is lectureship position, there is no age limit, so the competition is little bit higher. That was I was mentioned in this particular slide. If the 10,000 students has written the examination, means the cutoff will be 35 marks. If 50,000 students has written the exam, means the cutoff will be around 50 marks, which signifies lesser the number of students applied, lesser the number of minimum marks to qualify. Greater the number of students applied, then the cutoff will also get into higher. The next factor is the difficulty level of examination. The question paper is easy, then the cutoff will be high. The question paper is tough, the cutoff will be very low. Next is the marks scored by the topper. Yes, more the topper mark, that is first rank student or second rank students, then more the cutoff will be. In order to your cutoff to be low, or the minimum marks to qualify an average student will be low, the topper should be as low as possible. Next thing is that they will decide this minimum mark by currently analyzing the past year cutoff times. So that's what I had made. So here I had made last 11 years of cutoff of this particular life sciences under lectureship position. So this is percentage wise I had signified you. So this is officially released only. So say 47.7 percentage means for 100 marks you need to get 47 marks. Whereas your CSIR exam is for 200 marks. So for the sake of student, I am going to put you an analysis of this particular thing in a raw marks. Okay. So for 100 you need to get 47.7. For 200, I'm just calculating, you should get 94.5. And if you take general category, your general category, the minimum marks to qualify LS does not go below 90 marks. Okay, here you can be able to see, whereas if you compare general with OBC you will have a little bit minimum mark to qualify, and also this cutoff will also change based on the number of students who are applied under general category and also number of students who are applied under this OBC category. So here you can be able to get a detailed analysis of all the raw marks published each and every year. So okay, so here you can be able to see in OBC your mark should be between 80 to 100, you are safe zone, whereas if you take general category and also to clear this lectureship I'm saying, your mark should be between 9. So I had made a thing, I'll share with you. So this is what minimum mark to qualify join CSIR UGC Life Sciences under a lectureship category is. If you are a general, this is for lectureship friends. Lectureship I'm showing the cutoff. For LS 10 to 12 marks will get increased. Okay, sorry, for JRF category. Now we are going to discuss only with lectureship category. In upcoming videos I'll share the minimum mark to qualify the joint CSIR UGC NET examination under JRF category. Because lectureship means anyone can apply at any age, but if you take JRF, there is a particular age limit. Okay, and also lectureship will be most commonly taken by some older people who have much knowledge in the field of life sciences when compared to students. So there is a little bit greater competition, friends. If you are targeting for lectureship, no. If you are currently who pursued MSc, who are pursuing MSc or who just completed MSc, just target your JRF. Okay, the cutoff don't have so much difference between LS and JRF. Okay, you can compare by yourself itself. General, you should hold your mark between 90 to 115 is a safe mark. If you are a EVWS category, then you should get 80 to 90 marks out of 200. And if you are OBC category, then you should get 80 to 100 marks out of 200. This is not out of 100, this is out of 200 marks since your exam is for 200 marks. And for SC candidate, you should get 90 marks out of 200. And for SC candidate also same 90 marks out of 200. It might also get changed. Okay, and also persons with disability again 25%, 50 marks out of 200. So this is the safest mark, friends. So why I'm putting means keep that in your particular mind. If you have written your examination or if you're going to write your examination under OBC, keep that particular mark as a thing. Okay, so whenever you're giving a correct answer in examination hall, you will be providing a rough sheet. In the rough sheet, add up 4 marks or 2 marks, like that you keep on adding. Once you've given a complete question paper itself, you have written all the exam means, then take a particular time and calculate a mark accordingly. So for 200, if you are getting 100 marks or say 95 marks, please stop your examination and please just sleep. Don't ever look the computer screen, because that will make your mind to think critically, and this will make you to attempt for question that will lead to negative mark. Okay, so this is a safe mark to clear your life sciences under assistant for LS category, that is assistant professorship or lectureship. Okay, the next video I'll share up what is the minimum mark to qualify this particular LS examination under JRF category. Thank you, friends.